Let's get ready to roll.
The city of Rosaka sits on an island and boasts Rosaka Castle, the Pink Theater. And here, surrounded by cherry blossoms, is Sakura Garden, a racetrack that plays host to Marbula One. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. This is our second visit to this wonderfully beautiful track. It's very calming here, wherever you are. Everywhere except on the track itself. 12 turns is one lap around this track. And as we saw in qualifying, it can really throw a lot at you. The technical first sector, that really tricky second one that boasts the drop as you head into the third sector and around that banking, the straightaway at the end. So many places to overtake and so many pitfalls as well. Our pole sitter is Cloudy for the Hazers. In front of the Savage Speeders and Crazy Cat's Eyes, and you saw the running order down on from there. Lots of marbles in this field that need a good result that could boost their chances in the World Championship immensely, as this is round number 5. Here they are in the blocks. The lights are on. And we're rolling. Cloudy leads them into turn number 1, but Speedy goes around the outside, as does Bumble. They take the top 2 spots. There's Red Eye trying to draft through them, threads the needle, and takes the lead, but loses it through the banking. Speedy is P1 as they exit down this backstretch for the first time. Bolt tries to make a run down through the chicane, but can't do it. Razzie and Momo are both right there. Who gets the better launch? It's Momo. Chasing down Speedy through the first sector. Bolt, Red Eye back into 4th. Disarray has really come up all the way from 10th. There's Razzie now into 5th. Through the drop and the banking, hounding our leader. Speedy tried a defensive line. It worked on Momo, and that let Bolt get by. Top 3 separated by less than half a second. Fastest lap goes to Speedy. Bolt having some trouble exiting the belt. Momo gets the better launch, but once again with a head of steam, there is Red Eye ready to pounce if anybody makes one wrong move. Those top 2 are trading positions. Red Eye finally gets the banking right, leaps up off of that curb, but stays in the spot. Now down the backstretch. Makes one up into 3rd. Disarray in 4th. Momo falls down to 5th. Cloudy, our pole sitter, back in 6th. Resets fastest lap. Bumble, Momo, Razzie, Pinky Panther now up into the top 10, and Mallard. Speedy's lead is several lengths, but once again, trouble through the drop. Bolt gets by. Weaving back and forth, not for Cloudy. Cloudy comes straight through with a great exit from the hairpin and takes 2nd place and resets fastest lap, 21.13. A 3-marble battle off the belt for 1st place. Speedy holds off Red Eye. Bolt also in the middle, now catching the draft as they come through the drop. Glancing off of that small little block to send them to the middle of the track. There's also glancing between the top 2, Speedy and Bolt. They came together very briefly. Bumble had a look coming off the conveyor, but couldn't keep it. Red Eye dances off into the distance and is now trying to get by Bolt for 2nd place. Down they come, Red Eye to the outside, now goes back to the inside, can't get it done. That opens the door for Bumble, who gets by both marbles? No, just the one, just Red Eye. A better backstretch would have netted Bumble 2nd place. Speedy's lead is now just over half a second, but it's gone in a single corner. Speedy is having some trouble here. Off the conveyor belt, off the drops, sometimes through the banking. It has been just enough thus far, but not anymore. Bolt takes the lead. Speedy parries back. Here comes Red Eye. Going to the outside. No, through the chicane. Bolt shut that door. 9/100ths between them. We are nearing the halfway point as fastest lap is reset. Goes to Mallard, who is currently down in 8th. Make that 9th. Red Eye tries to make the move. Bolt throws down a defense, but can't hold it through the banking. Red Eye, P1. Crazy Cat's Eyes will lead this lap at the midway point. Then it's Bolt, Speedy, Bumble, Cloudy, Momo, Razzie, Siren, Mallard, and Orangen up into 10th across the line. Royal has really fallen down the order. Actually, several marbles have. Pinky Panther is one of them for the home team, down in 16th. Red-Eye trying to build on a lead. Wait, we've got a yellow flag right now. Something has happened. Nope, we are back going again. Somebody might have been briefly stuck. Look down in the inset there. Off the shark fin. Oh, we had a marble leave the track. Bolt is out. Oh my goodness. At the drop, at the shark fin, Bolt has left the track and is unable to get going once more. That is a shocking development. No pun intended for the Thunderbolts. Absolutely devastating to a marble that had qualified in 4th. This shows you the fine margins that Marbula One operates. You have to nail absolutely every aspect of your race. Red-Eye is currently doing that. Speedy is trying to hold off Bumble for 2nd place. Bumble in 3rd. Looking to the inside. Thank goodness they have that plexiglass there to keep the marbles safe. Same thing for our spectators. Red-Eye's lead is a commanding 1 3/4 seconds. Off the conveyor belt, now into the final quarter of this Grand Prix. Mallard into 5th. Slimeline gets by Razzie as they snake down through sector number 1. Momo fallen back to 12th place. Pinky Panther has recovered up to 10th. Bumble now shoulders aside and gets shouldered aside. Cloudy takes 2nd, along with Speedy in 3rd. Bumble falls all the way back to 4th. That was looking so good for a couple of corners for the Bumblebees. Eric is at the back of the field. Royal in 18th, Wispy in 17th, Starry in 16th, and Orangen now drops down into 15th. There's Speedy using some help from that little pyramid to take 2nd place. I think Cloudy was probably looking back to see where Speedy was coming off the banking, and by then, Speedy could move Cloudy aside into that block. But the two continue to duel back and forth. Just a couple of laps to go. The lead for Red-Eye has come down just a bit, at least by the eye. Yes, it definitely has. They are now seeing each other on the backstretch. What does it work out to? By time, that was a good recovery by Red-Eye. 1.91 seconds is the lead up front. It seems to be coming down, but Red-Eye, an expert at managing the gap with 2 to go. Speedy in 2nd place. Cloudy trying to mount that challenge once again. A marble that has finished 9th and 5th, but got pole here and is trying to get back up at least one more spot. Speedy took half a second out of Red-Eye's lead, but perhaps Red-Eye is coasting a bit. We will see if any challenge develops in this final lap. Red-Eye, our winner back at the Electron Expressway, finished 4th at the O Raceway. Trying to bring it home here, the Crazy Cat's Eyes will win at Sakura Garden. Speedy will take 2nd place. Cloudy gets 3rd. That is the best finish of the entire year for both of those marbles in 2nd and 3rd place. We get a new fastest lap coming across the line. Great job by Orangen. And, this is an embarrassing showing for Arup, who is so far off the back of the field that we have time to analyze the results and then watch the entire 3rd sector. Well, there you see Bolt being taken to the infield care center. Seems to be doing just fine, but with that towel over its head, disappointed. Perhaps a bit embarrassed at where that marble finished. A momentary lapse, and you end up in the grass. Good focus up front, and you end up on the podium, in this case, Red-Eye. 2nd win of the year. And in both times, that marble qualified in 3rd and raced up to 1st. Looked a little shaky, if I'm honest, through qualifying. That was the incident with Bolt. Wow, so dangerous. How that could have developed Bolt a very lucky marble to have landed somewhere soft. Red Eye, Speedy, and Cloudy, our top three. What does that do to the team standings? The Cats remain on top, but the Green Ducks move up into second place. Hazers jump 7. Raspberry Racers right behind them in 5th. We do have several teams that are dropping, like the Cobalts. They dropped 4 spots down to 8th. Team Galactic still down there at the bottom of the field, some 7 points off of anybody else, but it's 90-68 in the championship battle up front, and another 7 back to 3rd place. Sakura Garden put on a beautiful showing on the track and off. I hope we will be back soon.